All right, welcome to NASCAR number 2. We got 2020 Donruss Racing 5-box break. Let's go over the drivers. Remember, this is a last name break. So you are looking for the driver's last name. We've got Tiny with Z, Noah with C, Chris T, Josh Rittenauer with I, Tiny with P, Justin Wheeler R. I believe that's Justin's first time breaking with us. Kevin Kelly with K, Robert Womack with B, Chris with M, Nick Garner L, Don Slocum N, Danny Matheny with D, the most coveted position. We got Tiny with E, Kevin Kelly with W, Kyle with A, Chris H, Kevin again with G, Tiny with J, and Don Slocum S. So I do appreciate everyone getting in. Took a little bit to fill, but we filled it nonetheless. We need to get some more NASCAR fans in here. As always, if you know of anybody that would be interested in our group, especially NASCAR fans, let's get them in here, and we can make NASCAR a constant breaking item. Chronicle Racings were up for pre-sale or for pre-order from the distributor, so I did order some of those. So we'll see if we get any. We probably won't. Take a little bit to have some allocations, but we'll try. I don't figure that we should be fighting that many people for NASCAR. So here we go. Good luck. Hopefully we pull some Deegan fire and some fire elsewhere too. So hopefully we don't have another 5 boxes like we did where all the relics were the same. The last 5-box break we had 3 William Byron relics and 3 Jimmy Johnsons, 2 Jamie McMurray, and 2 Austin Dillons. So hopefully these can all be something different. So I do appreciate the fill. We're going to do it exactly how we did the last time. Each pack has its own chance to win a Daytona 500 VIP experience. Those will be distributed as equally as possible throughout each letter. So if you have more teams naturally, or more letters naturally, you're going to get more chances of those. These will ship out tomorrow. And then we'll wait a little bit before we probably try anything else on NASCAR. Probably wait until I don't know what's the next release. If Chronicles is the next release for it or not, Racing Chronicles. So maybe try to throw up a WWE if I can find some WWE stuff. Had some interest in that. For baseball, I know the majority of the people that were in the break is also into baseball as well. Baseball-wise, we have Tier 1, another case of Tier 1 posting on Monday and Tuesday. We got 3 more cases of Tier 1. We've got 4 master cases of Diamond Kings. Diamond Kings releases on Wednesday, so we've got that. We've got 2 cases of Select, so we're going to have a pretty high volume week if we can get through it. We'll do as many DK inner cases as we can on Wednesday. I'll try to we'll start filling hopefully on Tuesday, and we can have 3 or 4 of them filled up because it's a cheap product. A lot of boxes and a lot of hits. So line it on the sports page, Tiny. If you haven't done so, make sure to join the buy, sell, and trade page. We did put the break group to post approval. It's only going to be Brandon and I that is able to approve any posts. There's going to be no sales post on the break page, but for any questions or comments or concerns, we both feel like that would be a good opportunity to place them there too. So, and it brings kind of, as Brandon stated, it kind of brings kind of a community atmosphere to it, and we're not just not allowing anybody to post. So we'll see how it works out. It's still going to be post approval, but all right, good luck. Martin Truex Jr. Aero package out of 199. Martin Truex Jr. Aero package out of 199. Paul Menard out of 199 on the blue parallel. Paul Menard out of 199 on the blue parallel. Michael Annett. And there's what I was talking about, the VIP Daytona 500 experience for the ones that were in the break the last time. Know what I'm talking about. Ooh, Hailie Deegan out of 19. Out of 19. There we go. I know the red that we pulled out of 199 was like a $28 card. So Hailie Deegan out of 19 on the checker border. The checker flag, I guess, border is what I would call it. Hailie Deegan, 17 out of 19. That's what we're talking about. That was well worth the $23 chance at D, because that's going to be way more than a $23 card for Danny Matheny. Danny with the coveted D spot. We got Chase Briscoe out of 299. He's a good up-and-coming driver. Drives for Penske. Or Stewart Haas. He drives for Stewart Haas. Austin Cindric drives for Penske in the Xfinity Series. Kevin Harvick, today's winner at Atlanta. Retro series of Harvick. There's a Hailie Deegan rated rookie. This is not the optic. Hailie Deegan on the, what you would call paper, but it's not. Jimmy Johnson, breast cancer awareness in parallel out of 25. Jimmy Johnson out of 25, his last year of racing. So anytime you get a Jimmy Johnson out of 25, Jimmy Johnson fans should be all over it. VIP experience. Ryan Newman on the silver optic. Bobby Allison out of 299. Member of the Alabama gang. I believe he's the only living member of the Alabama gang. 162 out of 299. My favorite driver growing up, which I was only 6 years old when he got killed, was Davey Allison. That's who we rooted for, and even at 6 years old, I knew who we were rooting for, and then after that, I went to Mark Martin. So see, 172.50 back in March. Casey Kane out of 199. And she hasn't done anything to hurt her stock because I'm not even sure if ARCA series ARCA is back. So, and I know her first race in ARCA, she got second at Daytona. Something to that effect. So, it's definitely a nice card there, Danny. Definitely a nice card. Brandon Jones out of 299. I believe he's a Truck Series racer. Maybe Xfinity for Joe Gibbs is what it says on there, but felt like the other night at the Truck Series racer was a Brandon Jones. But I could be wrong. Justin Allgaier out of 250. Going out to the A's and Kyle Martirana. Justin Allgaier out of 250. He's an Xfinity Series racer. Drives for Junior Motorsports. So he's from Illinois, I do believe. Or Brant is from Illinois. Bobby Allison out of 199 on the Dominators. Justin Allgaier again out of 199. Joey Logano on the Race Kings. Austin Dillon, Race Kings out of 299. Austin Dillon, Race Kings out of 299. VIP Experience. Danica Patrick relic. Not sure if her cars are still moving or not, but that's going out to the P's. Danica Patrick for the P's. That's going out to Tiny Rogers. We'll throw that up there on the tire relic is what it looks like, but it could be part of the car because it doesn't have the other tire relics. Let's see if I can get that out of here. No, it's rubber. It's tire relic. It is a tire. This is non-numbered. Non-numbered. We'll throw her up there on the showcase. Ryan Blaney out of 99. Ryan Blaney out of 99. VIP Experience. Ty Dillon on the Optic. The Optic Silver. Ryan Newman out of 49. And Mark. Ryan Newman out of 49. 5 of 49. Well, William Byron. This is part of the sheet metal. It's going out to the B's, so out of 5 boxes or 6 boxes, we've pulled 4 William Byron relics. This is a car relic going out to Robert Woback. Throw that one up there for right now. Oh, I wish they'd put the cards the correct way. Every single time. Gray Galding, sponsored by Panini, out of $2.99. Gray Galding. Race Kings of Ryan Newman. And the VIP Experience. Put those cards up. That does it for the first box. So not a bad box. The Hailie Deegan out of 19 saves the box. That is for sure. Danica Patrick relic. I don't believe it's too bad. I don't believe that is too bad. I didn't even realize Diamond Kings released on Wednesday. I got an invoice from one of my distributors, and it was like, yeah, release is on Wednesday. I'm like, well, that's sweet. I didn't watch any of the race today except for maybe the first 20 minutes or 20 laps. First 25 laps to the competition caution, which Chase Elliott had led all those. I kept checking Twitter. We had a small get-together, so I kept checking Twitter and on J-Ski and seen Harvick won. So make sure to if you follow me on Twitter, it's on Firebreakers. It's at Trav Thompson 57, but our title is on Firebreakers. You can get on Roush Yates and Doug Yates and have a chance to win a valve cover off of Kevin Harvick's vehicle. I've won one time for Roush Yates engines when they used to do a competition on Facebook, a trivia question. And the first person to get it right got a signed hat. And I got a signed hat of Greg Biffle and Matt Kinson, which I ended up giving it to my brother. But in hindsight, it didn't come with a COA or anything like that. So who knows if they actually signed it. But I assume so. Well, right off the bat, Hailie Deegan rated rookie. Right off the bat. Christopher Bell out of 299. We got Brett Moffitt out of 299. Follow that up with Jamie McMurray out of 199. Cole Custer out of 49. It's a good young driver for Haas. I think it's Gene Haas's grandson or something like that. Matt DiBenedetto out of 99. We got William Byron out of 299. Matt Tift out of 299. David Reagan out of 199. And we have David Reagan again out of 99. Here's a nice auto. No, not an auto. Contender's ticket. I'm not sure. Oh, that's out of 10. I see it there in the bottom right. Out of 10. Joey Logano. I assumed it was in auto. But Joey Logano, 3 of 10. So there we go. Nice. Nice. A driver that Joe Gibbs gave up on A little too soon. Came into his zone with Penske. I don't think he quite fit in at Gibbs. So we got Clint Boyer at 99. Clint Boyer out of 99. We got Darrell Waltrip out of 299. DW out of 299. Race Day Relics out of 250. Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace going out to the W's. Wow, who had the W's? Kevin Kelly. So a nice little spread around of hits here. 101 out of 250, Bubba Wallace on the Race Day Relics. That is a tire piece. Kyle Larson out of 199. Matt Crafton out of 299. John Hunter Nemechek out of 25 on the Breast Cancer Awareness Pink. We got Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott going out to the E's. Who had the E's? Tiny. So a Georgia boy for a Georgia boy. Chase Elliott. I don't know if Tiny is. Tiny watching? Tiny is watching. Tiny, are you close to Dawsonville? We got Joey Logano out of 99. Denny Hamlin out of 299. You are close to Dawsonville. Kurt Busch out of 49. Oh, no. Brittany Zamora. The only Z's. They had to be happy with that that hit, Tiny. Because being from where you're from, surely that probably adds a little bit more value. Brad Keselowski out of 299. Jesse Little out of 299. Probably adds a little bit of value would be my assumption. Jimmy Johnson out of 199. Even though they could buy it off of eBay, but still. The Biff out of 199. The Biff out of 199. We got John Hunter Nemechek again out of 299. Kyle Busch. We got another checkerboard. Let's see, this one's Alex Bowman. Well, this one's out of 88. So maybe that's out of their number as Hailie 19, I assume, because I know Bowman's 88. Kyle Busch out of 49. Kyle Busch out of 49. We got Chase Elliott out of 299. A lot of numbered cards in this box. It seems like they may have messed up, and where they were supposed to insert one, they've inserted two. So Austin Dillon on the auto out of 99. Austin Dillon, Race Kings auto out of 99. Going out to Danny Matheny. Daytona 500 champion. Former Daytona 500 champion, Austin Dillon. Going out to Danny Matheny. Ryan Newman out of 199. Newman out of 199. Eric Almirola out of 99. 99 of 99. eBay 101. Eric Almirola out of 99. We got Denny Hamlin out of 299. We've got Dell Jr. out of 299. William Byron out of 199. Cole Custer out of 199. Paul Menard. Matt Kenseth out of 199. Ryan Sieg out of 39. So the checkerboard must be out of their card number because I know Ryan Sieg is 39 too. So Ryan Truex out of 299. And that. All right, let me put up the cards. We'll move on to box number 3. Box number 2 wasn't too bad. We had one Hailie Deegan. Still looking for Optic and maybe another numbered card. So 3 boxes to go. Anybody watch the race today? You got a Cole Custer numbered card. That's been about it. Nick, who's your favorite driver? I don't think that you said, or you may not have been in the first break. Who's your favorite driver? Yeah, Harv is killing it. That is for sure. That is fine by me. I root, as I said in the first break, or the first NASCAR break, I root for Ford. Favorite driver is Blaney. But if a Ford wins, I'm happy. So I did see where Blaney, I don't know, with 50 laps to go or so, he was running 5th. Nick, where did Blaney finish at? Optic of Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott out of 299. Fourth. It's something I don't do. I don't do fantasy NASCAR. The closest thing to NASCAR fantasy that we did, which was not really close, but we would do a daily or a weekly draw, blind draw of the drivers, and then I was in something that I guess you may say was fantasy. The top 12, you'd take when they had the top 12, make the chase. You'd take the top 12, and each person would get one, and the highest finisher of those 12 would get $1 from each person that race. So you needed to finish ahead of them in 4 races to make money. Austin Dillon out of 299. Yeah, that is for sure. He wrecked by himself. Oh, here we go. How many tires did they cut up of Jimmy Johnson? Out of 250, Jimmy Johnson race day relic. Another tire relic of Johnson. Let's see. Jay's going out to Tiny. I'm not going to throw that one up there. We had too many of him the last 5-box break. Too many of them. Kurt, because especially if William Byron is in this box. Kurt Busch out of 299. But definitely out of seeing the cards, definitely the 2 letters that you want, not only D, but you want B. B, you get a bunch of cards because you have the Bush brothers and Blaney, Biffle. I'm sure I'm missing some others. Matt Tifft out of 99 that I can't think of, but Boyer. Hey, Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney. Going out to the Bees. Let's see who had them. We'll put him up there. We'll definitely put him up here on the showcase above Jimmy Johnson. Bees, Robert Womack. Not that I'm going to show my bias, but let's move old Allgaier out. Yeah, we'll put Blaney right here. Deegan goes in the middle. She's a Ford driver, even though she's in a Toyota uniform there. But we'll put Ryan Blaney right next to her. Kevin Harvick out of 25 on the cracked ice. Kevin Harvick out of 25. Yeah, Christopher Bell, Chris Buescher. Brad Keselowski out of 299. Battery is running low. I knew it was going to be. I started this break at 30, 38, 39%, down to 20%. Once I get down to 10, I'm going to have to plug it in. I was out and about all day, so I didn't get to charge my phone. I got back to the house 5 till 8. So my wife and kids are still gone. We were out at my parents', and they were doing some fishing and whatnot. They had a friend come over, so I figured we would be done by 8, but Harrison Rhodes out of 250. He is a Xfinity Series racer. Harrison Rhodes going out to the R's. You do. Justin Willer. Justin's first hit with us. We'll throw him up here. See if we can get partial of just Harrison Rhodes up there. Yeah. a partial of him. That'll get blocked by my hand anyway. You do see a checkered Hailie. Tony Stewart out of 299. Tony Stewart out of 299. Kyle Busch on the Dominators. Ryan Preece out of 199. 199 out of 199. Ross Chastain out of 199. Don't let Tiny fool you. It wasn't traded that I know of. It wasn't traded. Got another checkerboard coming up. Del Jarrett. Should be out of 88. And it is. Del Jarrett, 12 of 88. I'm going to say, yeah, must have put that pack the wrong way. Martin Truex out of 299. And two boxes to go. Two boxes to go. I think we're sitting at 1,815 people. Like to push to get to 2,000. We got an ad up, so hopefully that number is going to increase. But as you know, if you know of anybody that would be interested in our group, I say it time and time again, but feel free to invite, help grow. Growing leads to more breaks, and not necessarily that you have to spend more money. But it just makes things run smoother, that is for sure. Yeah, it was like 50, 53, 58, something like that. I had to get this third party because I placed the order and the distributor is like, well, we just sold out. So I did have to pay a little bit more than what I would have had to pay. But still, it's a cheap enough. Racing's cheap enough. Just takes some more players than what we've currently got right now. But that's how basketball, football, and baseball started. Hockey, we're still growing the fan base as well, so fill a big Logano. Big Logano. Well, I would be okay with that too. Make sure you like our page, On Fire Breaker Sports Cards. That's where we post our hits. We do post in the group too, but give us a review. Would be much appreciated as well. And you're able to share things from the page, unlike the group, because the group will not be public, so you can't share from our group. Right off the bat, Jimmy Johnson, part of his car, some sheet metal there, going out to the Jays. I forget who had the Jays. Any Bowman? They don't have any in stock. The one that I deal with the most, Jays, that's Tiny Rogers. They don't have any Bowman in stock on the ones that I deal with the most. So I'm waiting for them to get it back into stock. And once they do, I will plan on getting some more. I did pick up a couple of more cases of Select because they had went down in price, which I assume they would as more product gets released. You're going to have the correcting of the market, so to speak. The market has been extremely high on cards in general, and increased a lot due to the shortages. But as more gets released, it's going to fix itself, and it's going to go down. William Byron, another race day relic of William Byron. Imagine that. Jimmy Johnson, William Byron in the same box. Going out to the Bees. And Robert Womack. So imagine that, another box with both Johnson and Byron relics. Austin Dillon out of $2.99. That's not very good quality control from Panini. 4 boxes. 4 boxes out of 10, really out of 9, has had Johnson and Byron relics in the same box. Not just one or the other, but no, in the same box. William Byron out of $1.99 on the blue parallel. It'd be nice if we could hit a downtown. They do have downtowns in here too as the case hits. We got Eric Jones on the cracked ice out of 25, going out to the Jays and Tiny. Eric Jones out of 25 on the cracked ice. Kevin Harvick on the optic. Tyler Reddick out of $2.99. Tyler Reddick out of $2.99 on the red parallel. Alex Bowman silver optic. Haven't seen a Hailie Deegan in a while. Not that that's the only person that's in this, but she is the highest priced person in this by far. So you're always looking to hit the huge hits, even if it is NASCAR. So I tell you. Maybe I put them in wrong. Kevin Harvick out of $1.99. Petty or Patrick auto. I hope we hit something huge on the autos. First 5 boxes, we hit a Kyle Busch auto out of $99, which I thought that would be more than that, but I think it was selling on eBay for like $30. Chase Elliott out of $2.99. I anticipated more than that, but at the same time, I think by the looks of it, that NASCAR drivers may sign actually more than any other athlete. So maybe that hurts their value as well. Kyle Busch out of $1.99. Kyle Busch out of $1.99. Clint Boyer on the optic. Cindric. William Byron on the Mother's Day breast cancer awareness out of 25. William Byron out of 25. Thad Moffitt. Matt Tift out of 299 on the red. Spencer Boyd. Spencer Boyd out of 250. So not the greatest of autos through 4 boxes. Austin Dillon being the top one. He is a Truck Series racer. Spencer Boyd going out to the Bees. And Robert Womack. I'm not going to put him up there either, because he's not, I don't believe he's an up-and-comer from the Truck Series. I've heard his name several times. Austin Cindric out of 199 on the blue. Several times throughout a couple of years, so not sure if he's ever won. Chase Elliott on the optic. Kevin Harvick out of 199. Kevin Harvick out of 199. Jesse Little on the silver optic. Kyle Busch out of 49. Brittany Zamora. All right, down to our final box. Let me put these up into the sorter. Like I said, these will go out tomorrow. I'll get them out, and the VIP cards will be distributed as best as possible throughout each letter. I think each person at least got 2 last time. May have been 3. Some got 4. Just how they were set up on the alphabet. So, all right, final box. We will do a hit recap. I do appreciate everyone getting in and supporting On Fire Breakers, because as we do the hit recap, a lot of people normally leave. But I can't thank you enough for the fills, especially NASCAR. Had some people taking spots and fillers that don't even collect NASCAR. I am going to try some WWE. Probably, I don't know if it'll be this week. We're pretty jam-packed this week on the baseball side. I am. And hockey. I got hockey coming in on Monday. So I am jam-packed. Not to mention that tomorrow I have a city council meeting. So I'm going to have to try to fit in some Tier 1 and hockey. Either one before my meeting and one after, or both after, because I don't think I'll be able to get both of them in prior to the meeting. So, no, it's going to be credentials and artifacts. Brandon was supposed to have been posting, I believe, SP Authentic, because isn't that the one that just released? If that's the one that just released, he was supposed to have been posting it, and didn't do so, so he may have decided against it. But we're not going to be one-trick ponies. We're not going to be two-trick ponies. Anything and everything we need to be able to provide to everyone. Not everybody collects baseball, basketball, or just football. There's hockey collectors, and there's NASCAR collectors, and WWE. So we want to make sure that we tap into every single market that there is. So, but at the same time, if we want more NASCAR breaks, we've got to try to bring in people from the NASCAR side of things too, if you know of anybody. That's why I ask about inviting people. If you see anybody that ever ask on a page, name a breaking group. Give us a shout out if you feel so inclined. Word of mouth goes a long ways. That's how we've gotten a lot of the members. Some have came from the ads that I have posted. So, all right, here we go. Final box. Good luck. Carl Edwards out of 199. My phone just said 10% battery. I'm going to try to make it through. Denny Hamlin on the Mother's Day out of 25. Yeah, this one, it's not going to be a full case. They had a limit on the order, naturally. So I think it was 4 boxes. Ooh, oh, man, I thought it was going to be a Chase Elliott auto. Aero package of Chase Elliott out of 199. Thought it was going to be an auto of Chase. Gray Galding out of 299. Denny Hamlin on the race day relics. Denny Hamlin going out to the H. Have we had an H today? No. Not that I can think of. So a new person heard from. H going out to Chris Ailes. Denny Hamlin on the race day relic. Jimmy Johnson out of 199. Jimmy Johnson out of 199. Marcos Ambrose out of 99. I'm going to go ahead and plug in my phone because I don't want it to get leery. I don't want it to... It's going to be a bouncy for a split second. I just don't want it to get at the very end and it cuts off. That would be my luck. Oh, be an auto. Oh, there we go. Out of 14, Timeless Treasures, Tony Stewart. Relic auto. There we go. Timeless Treasures. Tony Stewart out of 14. That's a nice way to end the autos here. S going out to Don Slocum. Don Slocum with the S. And Tony Stewart. Let's push these back a little bit here. And put Tony Stewart right there in the centerpiece. Timeless Treasures Relic Auto of Tony Stewart out of 14. Nice hit for Don Slocum. Nice, nice, nice. Michael Annett out of 299. Mark Martin on the Donruss Optic. Ryan Blaney out of 199 on the blue. So that is a nice hit, Don. It's even better if that's one of your all-time favorites. That is even better. Chris Buescher out of 299. Chris Buescher. There's a Hailie Deegan. I think this is our third regular rated rookie, plus the checkerboard, so 4 in total, I believe. Terry Labonte out of 99. Terry Labonte out of 99. We do have our relic right here. Alex Bowman. I must have all the, it seems like anyway, all the Hendrick drivers. Alex Bowman going out to the B's and Robert Womack. So Robert has done well on the B's. S has done well with just the Stewart hit. D has done well. Brett Moffitt out of 299 on the red. Brett Moffitt out of 299 on the red. Riley Herbst out of 299. Kevin Harvick out of 199. Martin Truex Jr. William Byron out of 199. William Byron out of 199. Martin Truex Jr. cracked ice. I believe we've already hit one of those. Not sure if it was that exact same card, but I'm pretty sure we hit a cracked ice of Truex Jr. Bubba Wallace out of 299. Special paint scheme in honor of Adam Petty. VIP. All right, and that does it. So let's go over our hit recap here. We're going to go over our non-showcase of hits. We've got Alex Bowman Race Day Relics for the B. Denny Hamlin Race Day Relics for the H. Spencer Boyd out of 250 Signature Series for B. William Byron Race Day Relics again for B. Jimmy Johnson Relic of the car. Jimmy Johnson Race Day Relics out of 250 for the Jays. We got Joey Logano out of 10. We've had some other breast cancer awareness ones, but Jimmy Johnson being his final year out of 25. We've got Harrison Rhodes out of 250 on the Signature Series. Chase Elliott Relic. Looks like it's Fire Suit Relic. We got Bubba Wallace out of 250 Race Day Relic. We got William Byron, part of the car, Relic. We got Danica Patrick, Relic. We got Justin Allgaier out of 250 on the Signature Series. We got Ryan Blaney on the Relic, part of the car, by the feel of it. We got Austin Dillon, auto out of 99. I'm going to assume that Deegan's probably worth more. We got Tony Stewart out of 14, Relic Auto on the Timeless Treasures. 7 of 14, Tony Stewart. And then our hit of the night, it's the non-auto, Hailie Deegan, 17 out of 19 on the checker. So I do appreciate everyone getting in. Thank you for supporting On Fire Breakers. And again, these will be sent out tomorrow. So be looking for your tracking information. Otherwise, I'm signing off. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend. We'll be back tomorrow. Tier 1, hockey. And then we got select and more Tier 1 on Tuesday. And then we are loaded with Diamond Kings ready to fill 4 master cases. That's 8 inner cases. So we've got a lot of Diamond Kings coming in. So be ready. It's a nice cheap product where you could get some fire. So have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Stay safe, and I will see you again on Monday.